All right. Hey, everybody. Listen, thank you so much for popping in. This is Michael Carter here from MoneyMike.com. Today, of course, is the day or evening where I'm doing the cash contest, the draw for the self-publishing formula. And we're going to get to that in just a few minutes. I always like to take this time to go in and go over this program. That way it gives you guys seeing this, perhaps it could be the first time you're seeing this, really some insight into what I'm talking about and how this may or may not help your business and where you are in internet marketing or what you're doing online. Okay, so let's jump in and look at this. So how do you guys, how do you go, have you even thought of this? How do you build your own publishing empire? Okay, I know that question is like, why would I even do that? Right? People are thinking like that's such a really an impactful statement, because who would think of building a publishing empire? Okay, so what you want to be doing, so hold that thought for a minute. What you want to be doing, you want to use the Amazon marketplace, right, where you can start publishing professional quality books. Now, if I said that you watching this, you could be a best-selling Amazon author, you'd think I was bloody crazy, wouldn't you? You'd think, yeah, right, I've never written a book. I hate writing. Right? I understand that. I know it sounds crazy, but this is absolutely possible, guys. And the sooner that you guys watch this and have a look at this, you can do this very quickly. Okay? Now, it's not uncommon, I'm telling you guys right now, to hear stories of people, they're giving up their day jobs, okay, for a business that really seems as simple as having an online bookstore. Okay, and all you really need to do is you get the correct formula, okay, and apply that quickly and easily. Okay, now I know obviously what you guys are thinking. Okay, I'm not a writer. I don't have time to write books. Who has time for that? I don't have time to publish them or any of that. You guys think I'm crazy right now. Okay, here's the thing. It doesn't have to be anything to do with writing or even using traditional publishing methods, okay, where you're going to publish a book to the public. Okay, you could literally become an author with a book on Amazon by this time tomorrow. Now, I'll be pushing it, but you could do it. Okay, and if you guys know what you're doing, okay, now there's no longer, you don't have this complicated process, okay, and numerous approval systems that go into publishing a book anymore. And you can do this very quickly so the world can see and read your book. Now, sites like Amazon and CreateSpace, they make it so darn easy for you, okay, and they provide a platform that does all the heavy lifting for you, okay, in terms of actually owning and selling a book that you can be proud of. Okay, now there's a large percentage of internet marketers, they've studied and they've gone through and learned this process, and they've done it very quickly. So, what the majority of them have in common, guys, is that they give up after a few books. Okay? And excuse me, the way that publishing a physical book or an ebook on the Amazon marketplace works, guys, you may or may not see an initial boost of sales. Okay, so whether your book flies off the shelves or it takes time to develop, where the public actually like it, there's quite a chance that it's going to plateau and stabilize in sales. Okay, unless of course you fall into that bestseller category, where your sales can really increase exponentially as the word gets out, while your Amazon product listing grows in popularity as well. So the point that I'm trying to make, guys, is that you really shouldn't be thinking small with this. Okay, now even if you guys have a bestseller, okay, the best way that you can reach its full potential is to have a series of books coming out, because that builds your fan base, and it really establishes your roots as becoming an author. Okay, then you can use that popularity from your books, where you can actually piggyback, right? They can piggyback off of each other, so it will help your primary manifesto rise to the top. Okay, if that makes sense. Also, books that come into both physical and ebook format, okay, these tend to perform better. Now this is because they show up in Amazon, okay, on the same page where you get preferred options for the buyer to choose. Now Amazon, they have one of the biggest affiliate networks on the planet, okay? So this means if an affiliate likes your particular book, okay, they're going to promote it on their website around the web. Okay, so if you had an army of affiliates promoting your book, well, let me tell you, it's not uncommon to start seeing sales in your account from different countries all over the world, right? Because of the Amazon Associates program. Okay, so it really, that puts people to work selling your books, your products. Okay, now the more popular that your book becomes, okay, it's very likely to show up in the search engines. Okay, and that can also generate traffic and sales from there. So, you know, this is the key, guys, because you really want to start generating your own sales, okay, for Amazon's algorithm to look at it and think, there's something there, you know, is this book worth marketing on their platform? Okay, now, of course, as with any platform, the more popular that you are, the more exposure that you're going to get. So, I mean, this is really how any platform works. Okay, social networks, right? They work the same. You know, and this keeps people on their site longer. Okay, so you can piggyback off popularity. So your goal really is you want to conquer any marketplace by applying as much real estate as possible. So that gives big sites the opportunity of sending organic traffic your way. Okay, so another hurdle that I think that people seem to adopt when they're selling products on, say, Amazon, is there's this intimidation factor. Okay, there's millions of products on Amazon and there's a lot of competition, but this should give you guys some motivation to separate yourself from that, okay, and present in a very unique fashion. So having a book on Amazon, it's no different to having a book on the shelves of your local bookstore. Okay, people are going to find it and they're going to decide if it's something that, you know, if it suits their style of reading. Okay, so it's no different. Now you want to try and reverse engineer the whole process by starting with the end result first, okay, which is putting a smile on your reader's face. So it doesn't matter, you know, which niche or what industry you're in, guys. You know, the words that you put on paper, that has to match the interest of your audience. Okay, it has to pique their curiosity and stimulate your readers for what they're looking for. Okay, now, you know, one of the last things, guys, if you feel that your ideas are valuable, okay, but your writing skills, not so much. Okay, that's for a lot of people. You always have the option where you can outsource your work. Okay, I mean, there are so many publishers on Amazon and CreateSpace that don't even write a word, guys. They don't write it themselves. They outsource it. Okay, so it comes down to managing, you know, a business and building an empire of books. They're going to be part of a production line that will continue to grow and get bigger for you. Okay, so I think there's some really important points that you guys get out of this. Okay, so this product that I'm talking about, this is the self-publishing formula. Now this is actually a proven step-by-step formula. It's backed by workbooks, action plans, and cheat sheets. Right? So, I mean, there are huge profits to be made selling books and information. There is a huge demand for this. Okay, and right now. So let me tell you guys, publishing books, it's always been one of the most profitable ways to actually make money. Okay, and it's even more so now with the new information age. Now, the one thing, or one of the things I like about this course is that everything is laid out very, in a really simple fashion. There's 24 high definition videos that explain everything in really detailed step-by-step format. Excuse me. So you guys will soon have the ability where you can rocket to best-selling author status. It doesn't matter what your starting point is. Okay, I don't care if you've never had a book produced or published. Listen, if a former firefighter can go from zero, okay, to over $5 million, okay, and have over 200 books to his name, okay, you can pretty much assume that this guy knows what he's talking about, okay? Now, more importantly, he can show you guys how to do the same thing and get similar results, right? So this is a great course. It is brought to you by Debbie Kirk. And again, this is a proven step-by-step formula, and it again is backed by workbooks. There's action plans and cheat sheets in here. Okay, I think you guys will absolutely love this. Really, hats off to Debbie and her entire team. This is again another just a top quality coaching program, and it's going to give you guys so many different options where you can start making money with. So really, really cool. Now, if you guys want to check this out, I will show you a link, guys. If you are interested in doing something a little bit different, right? This is something that is a little different. It's not your everyday type program, but if you guys want to check it out, as far as the cash contest, I almost forgot. $102 cash prize. There were no entries in this contest here today, so that's closed. But the great news, of course, guys, is that you can check this out. Okay, so just go to moneymike.com/self-publishing-formula. Okay, so there you have it there. Check this out, write this URL down, and I'll leave it entirely up to you guys what you do with it. All right, so that's it for me, Michael Carter from moneymike.com. Thanks, guys. This was the self-publishing formula. Go and check it out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.